So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
The action has already started. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The fullback is in acres of space here. Great hit! That's a half-decent try.
Bernat did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bellingham. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gently done. And the counter is on. Lucas Vázquez. Camavinga. Valverde. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Valverde. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It could be in here. Now it's Juanmi. That's a sharp pass. Courtois catches it safely. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Moved on forwards. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. And he's had a hit! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Juanmi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Guler. Valverde is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Guler. Bellingham. He's gone for goal! Diego Rico. Now Bernat just eases him off the ball. Endrick looking to add to his goal. Bellingham! Bellingham! And he comes up trumps again. Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Oh, what? Now the finish! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lucas Vazquez. It's a goal kick. Diego Rico. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well read, nice interception. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They get a throw in. Guler. Bellingham. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bernat. Yildirim. Stood up well to him there. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Endrick taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.